to Titanium Kalash Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Sagittarius, okay? So this is for any placements of Sagittarius you have in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because I know I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I got you. Now I'll mention that I use the Radleigh Valentine tarot deck, and I'll tell you if it comes up. I'll also mention when it's time for you to utilize your own intuition. And with that being said, my gorgeous and I think I have Sagittarius in my chart, but in my house, but not in my chart. So with that being said, let's get into the cards. Cap. Just calm down, zone in. Okay. Alrighty. Get into innocence. So, the first card of the first set, alright, my gorgeous Sagittarius, is the Awakening card. Now, the Awakening card, alright, talks all about change the way. Well, the Awakening card, by the way, is the Hanged Man, alright? So, it basically talks of look at things differently so that you can get a different perspective, and so in another sense, it's a temporary pause in action so that you can meditate on the situation and embrace your uniqueness, alright, and change the way you're looking at the situation basically so that you can get different perspectives and different aspects so that you can see different aspects. Then you have Unity. Now Unity is the Hierophant in this deck. It's Tauran energy. It says do the right thing for the right reasons, compare traditional versus new approaches, see which works for you, a spiritually minded community. Yeah. Now, when you unite with a spiritually minded community, alright, you will definitely be able to tap into the Ten of Autumn energy as well. Now, the Ten of Autumn, okay, talks about take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. Yeah. It's just what is it's basically making sure that this decision that you made in regards to what you're going to unite with is long lasting. It has a time span that doesn't just stop at a week. Okay. Then you have the Sun card. Now this is Leo energy. So the Sun card says plans that work out perfectly. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. Gratitude for the blessings of life. Yes. Things are really lining up for you. So not only will you taking a different perspective on something allow you to decide what your next step is, but it will also allow you to make sure that your future is materially secure, that you do this in all fun by being playful and enjoying yourself, right? And that is fair for any person involved with the Justice card, which is Libra energy. And that will ensure that there will be a completion of a cycle with the World card. The World talks about completion. Okay, it says a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. You have completed a cycle. Yes. Now, I'm not sure. I just tried to do a little recap of everything that I had mentioned up to that point in this set. So the next set of cards, my gorgeous Sagittarius, starts with your card, Balance, which is the Temperance card in this deck. And it says, take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution, take your time, there's no need to rush. There's no need to rush. Then you have the Ace of Autumn. Now the Ace of Autumn talks of a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. A very successful project, a happy change in your career. Yes. blast. Things are definitely moving in the right direction. Because I feel like you went through something difficult, which gave you the impression that you needed to protect yourself from your environment. Because the Nine of Spring, which being the Nine of Wands, talks about protect the fruit of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. Making sure that your environment is safe. Not only that, but you, within your environment, you are safe. You are sturdy and no one's going to topple you from the way you think and feel. Then you have the Two of Spring. Now the Two of Spring talks of a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. So once you do get a handle on your environment, you'll start feeling more comfortable, and when you start feeling more comfortable, you will be attracting the right type of people into your reality. Heavy reading. Actually, no, it's a very nice reading, but I feel like the energies I need to move around and shift in order to get the information is heavy. Alright, so the next card is the Five of Winter. Now, the Five of Winter talks of walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for you, something that's not worth the effort. Something or someone that's not worth the effort. Nay, I say nay. Go away. Now, the next card is the Seven of Spring, which is the Seven of Wands, which says, be assertive and don't back down from what you believe, courageously standing up for yourself. This is very closely tied to walk away from dishonest associations. Be assertive in your decision to walk away from dishonest associations. Because you're like, I ain't got time for that. Nay. So once you do walk away from those dishonest associations, you'll be able to tap into the Star card energy, which is Aquarian energy. Now the Star card talks about look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Yep. It's being able to envision the future and then actually be able to attain it because, well, you wanted something with people or with processes or whatever that didn't really pan out just like you wanted with the Five of Winter. So that's when you're like, okay, I'm going to take charge of my life and I'm going to I'm going to cut out all the unnecessary people from my life with the Seven of Spring. And then you're like, okay, so I did the purging, so now I'm in a clean place, I'm in a clean environment, I can basically plan my next steps, which is what the Star card is all about. Then you have the Two of Winter. Now the Two of Winter talks of being stuck between the head and the heart, not knowing which one to choose, having to make a choice between two, right? It says this indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others, feeling trapped between the intellect and the emotional. Yep. Feeling trapped. But why? Because you have all this, you're happy now, so now you get to choose. You're not just defending, you've cleaned out this whatever that was, right? You cut out all the junk, and now you have a clean slate, and all you have to do is pick, and you're like, I don't know. And that's why it is suggested that you find or be a mentor. Take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. For those for whom this is like, I don't know what to pick, I don't know which one to go to, you're like, well, what is suggested is that you find a mentor who has achieved what you want, or be the mentor for someone who wants to achieve what you want, what you what you've built, what you've achieved, right? And with that, you'll be able to help others along their path, okay, to get to where they want to get to. Now, for the last set. Okay, it starts out with the Three of Autumn. Now, the Three of Autumn talks about follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. So that thing that if you are the mentor for something, this is saying do it well, do what you love. It will be lucrative. Yeah. Then you have the King of Spring. Now the King of Spring is the King of Wands. It says he is an innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical individual. It says a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Someone's going to like what you do and is going to want to support you in your efforts, in what you are doing. Okay? Which is going to be amazing. Then you have the Chariot. Once you touch base with this King of Spring, you will be off for the races and no one's going to stop you. Or no one can stop you because you have a fire under your ass. That is a purely Armenian, I don't know if it's purely Armenian, but we have that saying in Armenian, Voila Gravuni, meaning there's fire under their ass, so they're moving it, right? They're on the move. They can't sit still. Something's lit a fire under their ass. That's all I have to say. Now the next card is the Emperor. Now the Emperor, alright, is Aries energy. Did I say the Chariot is Cancer energy? Alright, the Emperor is Aries energy. Right, so it says, use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. Be the leader of your life. Be the leader of what you want to achieve. What is this card? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Then you can have an eye to the long term because you are now embodying the right type of personality trait, should I say? Because it says, plan your next step with an eye to the long term. Have patience, there are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. If you become the Emperor to a T, if you do it well, you shouldn't have any issues. Alright? For whatever is to come. Yeah. Then you have the Moon card. And the Moon card is Piscean energy. It says, powerful, intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. Yes. Very awesome. So, I feel like the Three of Spring, this long-term project that you have, is seeming of less and less concrete and more like a idea, but it's saying that but if you understand why you want to do it, if you understand the reason why this is happening, you will definitely be able to achieve it. Because if you don't know why you're doing something, then there's possible entry of worry and fear that it won't work out well. But if you have a reason why you're doing it, and a reason why is leading the way of the reason why you're doing it, nothing can stop you because you know why you want to achieve that thing. Okay? When I was getting better from my accident, I knew why I wanted to get better. I wanted to get better because I wanted to be a part of society. I wanted to be like nothing ever happened, so that I can be able to help others get out of the funk that they currently find themselves in, because I was there first and I can lead them through the difficulties, right? But in order to do that, right, in order to be able to help others get out of the sticky wicket that they find themselves in, I first had to go through it myself. Is that what I was getting at? Powerful intuitive opinions, then go over in clear understanding the truth of a situation. So I actually have no idea what I was about to say, but yeah, sometimes in order to help people get through it in an easier manner, you first have to understand what you're doing and why you're doing it, right? And then you have the Empress. So we have a divine union here, Emperor and Empress, right? So with the Empress, okay, which says take time, which is okay. The Empress, by the way, is Libra and Taurus energy. It says take time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Yeah. So it's like the Emperor is more like logic and structure, increased success. The Empress is more like using creativity to gain success and be able to live luxuriously and all that. Then you have the Ten of Summer. Now, the Ten of Summer is the Ten of Cups, right? Which talks of an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. Basically, the Emperor and the Empress will be happy together. Now, this might be you with your higher self, right? Or this might be you with in work. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be romantic, so just take it as a grain of salt. But even if you guys will work well together, I feel like it will also feel like a Ten of Spring. So you will make each other emotionally extremely happy. Though it's going to be a work in progress with the Emperor and Empress, because you both are very, very different. One is logic, the other one is creativity. And creativity doesn't understand how logic works. The logic doesn't understand how creativity works. But they work well together. But they can't work. You know how you love someone and you work well together, but they get on your nerves? That is what I'm picking up on. It's going to be a work in progress. Basically, the only thing, if the Empress and Emperor want to end up together at the end of their days, or if they want to end up together at the end of this week, there has to be a consensus. A decision has to be made that in reality, what was I going to say? That they choose their partnership more than themselves. I feel like that's what it is. Yeah, partnership more than themselves, because together you're much stronger, but I think together, alone you're much faster, but together you're stronger. I'm not quite sure about the saying, but yeah, it's something like that. Yeah. So what I'm getting from this is that the Emperor and Empress will work wonderfully together, but I think they might have a little issue living together. Not to say that, and all this stuff, the lovey-dovey stuff is on point, but will they be able to, maintain it? Because we have the Ten of Summer and the Ten of Spring, which is Ten of Wands. Ten of Cups, which is Ten of Summer, and the Ten of Spring, which is Ten of Wands. So it is going to be a very, very movemented relationship, is all I have to say. So, my gorgeous Saggies, this is all I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post some stuff, as well as leaving me a comment. that adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Saggies, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!